All right, so in this video, we need to talk about Amazon stock, see what's going on, see where it's going to go. Earnings was a huge disappointment, especially when the tech rally was just going, and it's just not happening with Amazon. And we already knew that because of the performance of what was happening leading into the earnings or it relative to the other tech stocks, right? It just wasn't really doing its due, it wasn't like a meta or anything. But check it out, man. Let's look at this. Amazon slowing cloud computing sales expected to linger. Amazon earnings, right? AWS performance was a disappointment. And so look at this, right? Net sales increased 9% in the fourth quarter compared with the fourth quarter last year. North America sales increased 13% year over year. International segment sales decreased 8% year over year, and AWS sales increased 20% year over year. Sounds good, right? But, well, that part does, but not really. But out of the three things that I just read, but check this out. Right here's Amazon chart. Notice how it was bumping up against that resistance, which we'll talk about in a second. Let's look at the PE. It's 104, but the forward PE is 70? A 70 on the forward PE when net sales is only going, this company's only basically growing at 9%. That is way expensive. So that's just, that's going to be a big overhang on the stock. That's really like, how could the stock rally if it's only really kind of growing at 9%? So here's that downtrend line that we just saw in FizBiz. You can see bump, right? Bump. In this particular rally, it didn't even reach that downtrend line. We're looking at the Amazon weekly chart, right? It's putting in right now a ugly kind of weekly candle, kind of like that inverse hammer. We'll see where it closed. Right now, the stock is down 5.8% as I'm doing this video. We don't know where it's going to close. Today is Friday, so this candle will be a final candle. So this is going to be serious resistance right there. Notice that horizontal resistance, it kind of bumped up to it and it's not going to go through it. Didn't even reach that, break that downtrend line. So it's not looking good. This is one of my favorite stocks. I actually hate talking about it, in this light, but here's that downtrend. This is the primary downtrend. This is like a secondary downtrend, which it did break. But now it's starting to head, right? It broke that one. Now it's starting to head back down, right? So where does it go? I mean, where's Amazon going to go? Is it going to go back to the backside of this secondary downtrend line? Well, let's see if we can find some horizontal support. Pull up my weekly. I might have to pull up I can just find a good chart to look at. Hold on, let's see here. Yeah, maybe way... already there. I'm going to say right here, and let me pull up the monthly. So I'm trying to find the best chart that I can draw. Yeah, I got to say, you see this area of support right here with these guys, and that's like kind of way down here. Is it 85? Can Amazon go to 85? Oh, I don't know. Right now, it's kind of sitting at another support level. Right, basically 105. Let's call it the 105, 100 area. And, notice that that support I just drew down here is also in line with the backside of that downtrend, that secondary downtrend line. So are we going to go back here? I don't know. I really like Amazon. Look at that slow stochastic, just not really popping out of that oversold area. The only volume you have out of this thing is people selling. This little uptrend, there was even no volume. There was no volume in that uptrend, So that's what we talk about with volume, right? If the stock is going up, you want to know if it's real, just look down. Say, okay, what's the volume doing? Oh, there's no volume. Well, it's kind of fake. It's not really happening. Volume is truth. So no stochastic action, no volume action. Now we're putting in an inverse hammer action. So the stock looks like it's heading lower. It just doesn't look good from here, man. So that's my opinion on Amazon. You want to get excited about it? I do. We need to break this downtrend line. See that? That's the line we need to break. We can change it. Let's make it orange, and let's blow it up to nice and fat. That's what's important right now. If you like Amazon, just, I always say when it's, buy low, accumulate. Yeah, this is where you can just start accumulating. You don't have to jump all in and accumulate. Just buy a little here, buy a little there, buy a little there. And someday it will break above and you would have your shares low. Hopefully someday. Anyway, tell me what you think. Hey, subscribe, like, comment, and I'm about to do a live video, but you need to hit that bell to know when I go live. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I appreciate you. Peace.